What is happening? What is this? What? Minecraft anime.
Normal world with the speedrunner breaking some wood, but then they change their render distance, and after browsing through the language options, I'm sorry, but what is LOL cat? The speedrunner changes their language to pirate speak. Why?
What?
I mean, arg. And right after that happens, the speedrunner jumps into the water, and I am absolutely flabbergasted. The chat box is filled with messages from God, and their inventory is filled to the brim with boats. The speedrunner acts as if nothing unusual has happened, so they go on their merry way, making a crafting table and crafting some tools. Did you just see that? Yeah, their pickaxe-o timber was just magically enchanted out of thin air, and then their shovel and axe become enchanted as well. Is this guy just really good at editing? After these mysterious events, the speedrunner starts digging down. Are you noticing anything unusual about their mining? Somehow their magical pickaxe is making cobblestone drop ore. So in a matter of a few seconds, they have gotten emerald, iron, diamond, and netherite all from cobblestone. What in tarnation? I mean, shiver me timbers. Well, the speedrunner goes further down into the cave, mining some of this obsidian and making the structure of a nether portal. Unfortunately, though, they do not have any flint, which is pretty ironic because their magical pickaxe can just poop out any ore, but the one thing they need, they don't have. So after wasting a very long time trying to find a single block of gravel, the speedrunner finds the mother lode. After getting a bajillion flint, they craft flint and steel and make their way back to their nether portal. Tell me if you notice anything unusual. As soon as they look at this enderman, he just dies instantly and drops a lot of ender pearls. Like I said, this speedrunner works in mysterious ways. So they light the nether portal with the ship's bane. And as soon as they enter the nether, they somehow instantly send messages in chat saying, give me some blaze rods, give me some pearls. And in front of them, ender pearls, blaze rods, and eyes.
Get out of here.
But somehow it just disappears into thin air.
No
so the
way.
speedrunner actually goes.
If you guys are one of these people, just do it for an April Fool's joke. Like, it's not, it's funny. It's so funny. Okay? It's just really funny. Just make it an April Fool's prank. Like, this would work so well for an April Fool's prank. And here you are wasting your time trying to, quote-unquote, trick people into thinking that it's real.
And why are they jumping into the lava?
What are you doing?
Well, if you ever wondered if there was a lava equivalent of
Are you serious?
Boots, I guess there is. I mean, they are wearing boots. Because the speedrunner has literally everything they need to beat the game, they didn't even take damage.
Did you see that? Whoa. We gotta rewind. We gotta rewind a bit.
Because the speedrunner has literally everything they need to
He didn't take damage! He's not gonna acknowledge it. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
And once in the overworld, there is a lot of stuff going on around them. There's some enemy mobs, there's some cows that seem to be multiplying themselves when they die. Again, what in tarnation?
Get out of here.
Anyways, the speedrunner tries to locate the stronghold, and there's not that much wrong with what's going on here, except for the fact that when they look at mobs, they instantly die, and we get a great picture of Minecraft Steve pooping out boats while swimming. So I'm not sure if this next part is just sheer luck, but the speedrunner picks a completely random block of sand to begin digging down on, and they dig directly into the portal room. Honestly, that was pretty impressive. They fill the portal with eyes, jumping in, doing a 360. This part is pretty concerning. Do you see what's going on over there in the middle of the island? What in the world? All right, I'm starting to get a little bizarre, staring at him intently.
Oh my gosh, don't tell me. What is happening? What is this? What is this? Oh my, what in the world? What is this? What is this? What? 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 Get out of here! What in the world is this? What kind? What?
In the interest of my own personal safety, I am legally obligated to say this one is legit.
And that's a new record.
Get out of here.
15 seconds.
Yeah, you heard that.
What?
This speedrun was completed in 15 seconds.
What?
Just
No.
watch. This goofy goober has the to say great spawn.
Oh my goodness, great spawn. We spawned in a village.
Buddy, it's impossible to spawn in a villager house. And of course, it wouldn't be a fake Minecraft speedrun if they didn't find a diamond sword.
Get out of here.
But hang on a
He's
second.
playing.
Rewind the video.
He's playing on Xbox. If you are like speedrunning on Xbox, just stop, okay? First of all, your head movement is so slow, and like you could have like bad reaction times and whatnot. Like placing in the Ender Eyes would be a nightmare. I just wanted to put that out there. Also, it's like really janky. I've played on Xbox. It's terrible.
And tell me if you just saw what I just saw. Did you rewind it? If I go frame by frame here, you can very clearly see some sort of random speck in the sky. The problem is this guy is literally recording with a toaster oven, so I can't really make out what it is. And yeah, this is definitely one of the strangest villages I've ever seen. Right off the bat, just tons of cows hanging out in a fence. Holy cow. Yeah, I think I just figured out what that speck was in the sky. Because the sky just pooped out 64 enchanted golden apples.
What?
And I guess the sky has diarrhea.
Get out of here, dude.
Pooping out experience bottles.
What is happening?
Finishes up getting pooped on by the sky, they spot a ruined nether portal farther away from the village. So the speedrunner opens up the ruined nether portal chest and they find 960 gold ingots. And
what?
They have the
that's not even.
That should be enough.
Yeah, that should be enough gold.
Buddy, that's more than you'd need for world domination.
Exactly.
Why would you need this for a speedrun? So the speedrunner enters the nether portal and they encounter the newest Wish.com Walmart Great Value Piglet. Otherwise known as Island Boy 427. They throw their 960 gold ingots at it, again saying that should be enough.
That should be enough gold.
They literally just get attacked by experience bottles and netherite weapons.
Oh my god.
Island Boy 427 just magically floats away into the distance. As one goober floats away, another appears. Tell me if you can see what's going on here. Yep, that's right. Island Boy 427 is back, and this time he's Herobrine. What in tarnation? I love how he just floats out of the water. So the speedrunner gets Eyes of Ender from Herobrine, and again, Island Boy just floats
Is this
away into
true?
the
Is this
distance.
a
I'm
real
very
thing?
excited for his return in the speedrun. After all this goofiness,
Is this real?
the speedrun suddenly cuts to a new frame of a sign on a dirt block that says nothing here. Gee, I wonder what's there. And directly behind the speedrunner is just Eyes of Ender as far as the eye can see. So the nothing here sign magically breaks the block surrounding it, revealing the end portal beneath it. And when the speedrunner jumps into the end portal, as soon as they're in the end, you can very clearly see a potion bottle floating in the sky.
Oh my
and
gosh.
The speedrunner says this.
I just wish there was a bridge right there, you know?
Me too, buddy. Me too. Are you serious? At which point, an obsidian bridge just begins to build itself out of thin air. And then the speedrunner says this.
I wish there was a tunnel right there.
And can you take a wild guess what happens here? Yeah,
Man.
the tunnel just magically begins to dig itself. And towards the end is just hilarious because with all of this cheating in mind, the speedrunner never gave himself a pickaxe, so he literally cannot jump up this 2-block wall. And he has to ask his friend to break the block, and the suspense is hilarious.
I wish that block right there would break.
What?
That block would break.
Oh my.
I
What?
cannot make up these next few
Oh my
moments because
gosh.
the speedrunner summons his friend
Ridiculous.
with enchanted golden apples.
I summon Mr. Waffle. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
At which point, Island Boy 427 reveals himself
Crazy.
by the way, is a bigger plot twist than when Luke Skywalker finds out Darth Vader is his father. Putting the speedrunner into creative mode, and all of that leads up to this next moment, where the speedrunner is literally holding the Wish.com Ender Dragon hostage.
Make me a portal home. Or the end gets it. Thank you so much.
And it looks like the dragon gave in to the demands.
Think of how long it took them to set all of that up just for it to be terrible. Like, this is so fake.
I need to
Let's
get
just
some
continue.
sleep. Before I click play on the speedrun, I know it's fake. Their hotbar is on the second slot when they spawn. There's experience orbs on the ground. And there's what appears to be another player's floating name tag in this house. But this speedrun had some of the worst acting I've ever seen. It's just so funny that I had to show it. The speedrunner proceeds to show off their sheer skill and raw talent when they enter a library and can't figure out how to get out.
Wait, no, how do I get out? Quick, no, I gotta go out this way.
These are the actions of only the top 1% of gamers. After wasting an appropriate amount of time, the speedrunner throws us in for a loop when he enters a villager house and conveniently finds 19 totems of undying.
Nice.
Which is perfect because he's so bad, he's gonna need every
Great
single one.
job.
Yeah.
He is so good at this game, guys. This is completely legit.
I know what you're thinking. There's a lot wrong here. But believe it or
Yep.
not, this guy actually has Minecraft speedrunning down to a science. Just
Really?
listen to his deductive reasoning here.
This one gave 2 swords, but they're both the same, so it doesn't matter.
A true scholar. Anyways, the speedrunner explores the village and goes after some of the pigs for food. But watch what happens when he kills the first pig.
This
Okay,
one
let's
looks
see
like
it.
It'll taste good. Okay. Oh!
If I play that clip again in slow motion, you can see a stack of golden apples gracefully descend from the heavens. And my first suspect is the completely inconspicuous name tag from earlier. As if that wasn't already embarrassing enough, the speedrunner pulls a double whammy.
Get out of
immediately
here. No
afterwards.
way.
Tell me if you notice it. Another day, another UFO sighting in Minecraft speedruns.
Really?
Logically, the speedrunner's next step is
Did you see
to
that
build
timer? Wait. Did you see that timer? It's cropped off. It's cropped. What is that? Okay, let's continue.
their portal, and the way they sing the dream speedrun music in an attempt to distract the speedrun moderators is absolutely hilarious. Yep, nothing unusual here. So the speedrunner built their portal and enters the nether. But these next sequence of events are more chaotic than an M. Night Shyamalan movie twist. There's like
Let's
3
see
other
it.
people in this game.
What?
Hunters are appearing out of thin air.
What?
And is that a floating potato? This is what peak
Potato.
speedrun performance looks like. After this series of goofy events, the
Comment
speedrunner
potato on this
proceeds to show
video,
us
and
their
I'll
elite
like it.
acting skills too.
Wow, they dropped ender pearls already. The thing is, I only got 2 blaze rods. Oh, wow, we found a couple more blaze rods.
Oh,
This kid's going places, all right. While the speedrunner makes their
My
way back to the
goodness
overworld,
gracious,
they start
dude.
singing the dream music again, which can only mean one thing.
OMG, guys.
oh my
We're
goodness.
on pace for a new world record.
Well, that all happened very quickly. Despite the
World
fact
record,
that the
huh?
speedrunner is now in the end and cheating, they are so bad they didn't even bring a pickaxe with them. But the way this speedrunner solves his dilemma is my favorite part.
Not like the other guy, right?
Block and it's gonna drop a pickaxe. Okay.
Yeah, the speedrunner really just magically teleported above
Wow.
the ground. And now they're ready to finally
Must
beat
be the new
Dragon
update,
with that
guys.
Sweet, sweet world record. But instead, they waste tons of time. And I just noticed now, are they playing on a public Minecraft server? This is so cursed. I can absolutely guarantee you will not guess what happens next. Here are your options. They die by accident, they get the world record, or they find a banana. Instead of me
They find a
telling you, just
banana.
watch. Johnny, roll the clip.
Oh, it's here. It's the
How did I know? How did I know? I'm too good.
Okay, yeah, this is hilarious and all, but did you see what just happened? While I was distracted laughing at how goofy the speedrunner was, the end completely changed in the matter of a single frame.
See you on speedrun.com.
This guy's definitely gonna
Oh
be a
my
future actor. I'm gonna
gosh.
apologize in advance for the speedrunner because he has a lot of energy.
Alright, boys, we're about to start a new speedrun.
I give it an A for enthusiasm, but I'm actually
Set a new
really
speedrun,
concerned
okay.
that they drank like 50 cups of coffee prior
Yeah.
to recording this. Because
sounds
they
about
talk
right.
way too much.
Type vibe, you know?
Yeah, they spawned right in a village while it's nighttime. The chances of this happening are literally impossible. But you know what? Maybe it's all just a coincidence. Maybe
Yeah.
the speedrun is legit. Okay, so it's
Um.
possible there's some foul play at hand here. He goes door to door robbing these villagers while they're sleeping. And he found full netherite armor.
Wow.
More energy this
Crazy.
beast has after all this amazing loot.
Oh my god,
Oh my
Not
gosh.
even a minute into the speedrun, and this guy is already richer
This
than
is
a
hurting
post-game
me.
Logan Paul. It's easy to identify that this speedrun has a pretty clear structure to it. Find loot and freak out.
Oh my god.
Oh
please
my
don't do
gosh.
this.
And just like a ride at Disney, it gets better every single time.
This is the rarest one. Oh my god.
All things aside,
Crazy.
about how there's 5 iron golems outside of a floating house. It's not the only strange
5
thing about
iron
this Minecraft
golems.
scene. The speedrunner finds something that's just a little out of the ordinary. Johnny, roll the clip.
I gotta go mining just so I can get into the sun. Oh my god.
Oh.
The speedrunner gets very lucky finding the legendary cave end portal.
It's the new
And would you
update.
look at that? They have
It's
exactly
1.20.55.
How convenient. The speedrunner enters the end with about as much enthusiasm as I'd have if I hit 1 million subscribers.
No way.
Just click the subscribe button. It's not that difficult. This speedrunner's
Yeah,
dream
guys,
ender
click
dragon
the
is both
subscribe
hilarious
button.
and ridiculous.
And his, I
Because
guess.
Instead of just hitting it with the weapon like a normal human being, they decide to just sloppily place an entire stack of TNT where it perches, ignite it, and
Okay.
pray that it works. What happens next is quite possibly the funniest moment in fake Minecraft speedrun history.
Let's
I'm
see
gonna
it.
kill it. I gotta kill it, please. Please. No way, world record. Oh no! Oh my god, no! Okay, it's fine, guys. It's fine. on! No! Ah!
Yeah, it ends just like that. The only world record this guy got was the Goofiest Goober Award.
Oh
This
my
speedrunner explores the
gosh.
overworld, then places 1, 2, 3 wither skulls on the— Wait a second, what's going on here? Oh my goodness, he can't. No, it's impossible.
I love it when he does this.
The wither, get him. Oh my goodness. That boss? That boss was so easy. That was a piece of cake. Let's just move to the next speedrunner. This next speedrunner, I don't think they understand what Minecraft means. They immediately travel into these mines, and they're mining stone with their hands, so they're not going to be able to get the block. Wait, what's going on here? Is this a new type of third person in Minecraft? Well,
Oh my-
they kill some zombies,
What?
craft a sword, and after a while of grinding, they get full diamond armor. After the speedrunner finishes mining their
Hey, something tells me
they
this is
go
the
to
wrong
sleep,
footage.
And when they wake up, they're suddenly back in normal Minecraft again. With all of the items that they got in whatever we were just in.
wait,
And
that
if you
was-
think it can't get worse, just wait. They put down these rails and get in this
That was
Minecraft,
literally
and they're
Super
suddenly
Smash
playing
Brothers.
Mario Kart.
They're
Just
playing
getting hit
Mario-
like 20,000 times by a bunch of bananas and red shells. The speedrunner
What?
finishes
This-
their Mario Kart race, and then all of a sudden they're
This
back
guy's
in the real
crazy.
Minecraft, and they found Endermen. Listen, I get that Microsoft has been updating Minecraft, but how much have I missed in a few months? As soon as they're about to start fighting these Endermen, Minecraft Steve just learns.
What is this?
So the speedrunner uses a telephone club banner to beat up an Enderman. This is the weirdest speedrun I've ever reviewed, and I kid you not. I guess the speedrunner feels they have enough time to take a musical interlude and get jiggy on the dance floor with Minecraft Steve. Can we just get
Are
this
you
speedrun over with
serious?
already? What in tarnation? After a variety of musical
Get
interludes from
out
the
of
speedrunner,
here.
we are finally back to real Minecraft, and somehow they got 13 ender pearls from beating up
Man.
The next thing you'd imagine for the speedrunner to do is probably go to the nether and get blaze rods,
No.
right? Well, why in the world are they crafting? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A spaceship? So the speedrunner rides a spaceship, and then out of nowhere, Minecraft turned into a great value 4K Walmart update. Now the speedrunner
What is
literally in
this?
space. I mean, he's making great time. So
Oh
after the
my-
speedrunner
What?
completely massacres an entire spaceship of stormtroopers,
Minecraft
they have an
anime.
epic brawl with
Minecraft anime.
Herobrine, and I kid you not, Herobrine drops blaze rods. Again, what in tarnation? So I guess
Minecraft
the speedrunners
anime,
magically
guys, that's
back
what's
from space
happening.
now, and they have 11 blaze rods. So they craft Eyes of Ender and throw
Okay.
the Eyes of Ender in the sky. Finally, something normal. The speedrunner digs down, and then they find the stronghold. So they enter the portal room, fill the portal
see.
with eyes, and I swear, if something goofy happens, I'm gonna lose it. I mean, it does look like Minecraft Steve, and he does have a pickaxe and shield.
It's
And
Dark Souls.
That is a dragon. So the speedrunner has this epic battle.
What
with the
is
sword-free
this?
version of the Ender Dragon, beating Minecraft in record time.
What?
I can finally say I've seen it all. I have a confession. This speedrun was actually made by me. And the entire
What?
Before I click play on the speedrun, listen, I know it's fake, but this kid's microphone was so funny, there was just no way I couldn't include this in the video. The speedrunner falls down a hole with a chest at the end of it, and
Okay.
just listen to the reaction.
I
to
can't
what they
believe you
find.
made that other speed run.
Alright, that's enough of that. So yeah, the speedrunner finds some amazing loot in record time. And
Wow.
they also just happen to be
This
right
is
next to
amazing.
this conveniently placed end portal. They jump in the
Oh,
portal and...
new update. Made
Yeah,
the same
they're
joke
still
3
streaming
times.
too
Still
much, but wait a
funny, right,
second.
guys?
Did you see that? I'll go back
Right?
and play it again. In a matter of literal milliseconds, there's a cut to the speedrun and the timer somehow jumped ahead by 24 minutes. Honestly, I'm pretty curious what happened during that time. The rest of the speedrun is pretty normal, you know? They die 1, 2 times, their timer resets to 0 seconds, and they find a
What?
chest with flint and steel in it, as if that's gonna help them. I mean, come on, buddy, you have 640 golden apples, and you've still made
What?
it die twice. But hang on a second, is there Minecraft skin the Rock? This speedrun
What?
is causing me physical pain. The speedrunner manages to die again, and they suddenly jump cut 27 minutes later, but they still have not beat the dragon. But it's okay, because their friend ends up killing the dragon for them.
Get out of here.
And it wouldn't be a fake Minecraft speedrun if their timer didn't malfunction again for the 4th time. This speedrun is gonna haunt me in my dreams. This speedrun is, well,
That-
just...
That microphone sucked.
They get very lucky by finding a village. The speedrunner equips their shears and wait, what just happened? Did he just remove that villager's?
Oh, that is nasty.
This speedrun starts
What?
off by finding a ruined nether portal. They do get very lucky by finding exactly what they needed. 2 fire charges, 3 iron ingots, and 2 obsidian. Just enough to complete the portal and light it. They enter the nether and here's where things get wacky. We all know trees can spawn in the nether, but this speedrunner finds an oak tree? I just they break the tree.
That looks so fake. Look. What is that? It hurts. That's not... They used jungle leaves, jungle wood, and then they made it in like a kind of oak tree shape. What is that? Oh my gosh. Get out of here, dude. Let's just go.
I just face-palmed. They break the tree and use their newfound wood to craft an iron pickaxe, but they waste a ton of time mining netherrack.
Okay.
Wait, what is he doing? I am absolutely
Get out of here.
flabbergasted. Well, they enter whatever this portal is called, and
What?
it brings them to the middle of nowhere. But they literally dig
What?
down a few blocks, and they're in the stronghold. Okay, so this
Wow.
is clearly fake, but it can't get worse, right? Well, they find a painting on the wall, which is impossible, because paintings don't spawn naturally.
I swear, if he
They
goes
right
through
click on
it and he
painting,
finds
and
the
it opens a
portal.
chest with
Okay.
a homing missile. That was intimidating. And I take
What?
back what I said. This one's legit. This speedrun
What?
starts off mostly normal. But hang on a second. Did you see that? I'll play it again. Yeah, this
Okay.
is Minecraft's first sighting of an unidentified flying object. Well, they carry on with their speedrun and break some trees for wood. But then they say this.
I think I'm lagging a little bit. I think I'm lagging. Oh, I think I'm lagging.
Yeah, I guess
He's
that is
lagging.
The only thing that'll
Guys, he's
explain
lagging.
What just happened. So they take their newly found 31 oak logs and make a crafting table and some tools. And mentally prepare yourself because I think their computer is gonna start lagging again. They break this bush, immediately look up, and literally one freeze frame later, and there's diamonds. Ah, yes, the
Wow,
dead bush,
totally
Minecraft's
legit,
newest
guys.
Speedrun strategy. In a record time of 40
This is
seconds,
real.
the speedrunner gets full diamond armor
Full
and then they
diamond-
start attacking this innocent squid. Well,
Get-
if I pause
No!
the video here, you can clearly see what looks like
We need to
particle
save the
effects
squid,
in the sky,
guys.
And then you can barely hear the speedrunner whispering to someone saying this.
Drop steak in the water.
Wow, that sure was lucky. Who knew squid dropped
Wow.
14 cooked steak? So the speedrunner approaches a cave and they find iron blocks, which were clearly spawned here
Get
in
out of
creative
here.
mode. But they're so bad at cheating, they quickly realize they can't even mine iron blocks with a wooden pickaxe.
You need a stone pickaxe to my iron blocks? Oh my.
The speedrun not only became night in a split second, but it also looks like the speedrunner magically shaved off a minute from their time. They find a water bucket lying around conveniently next to a lava pool, but
Okay.
if you ask me, I've never seen a naturally occurring lava
call
pool
cap.
like this. They proceed to show off their extreme speedrun portal building skills.
No! My lava!
Well, after self-sabotaging their only chance at going to the nether, the speedrun suddenly cuts to them being in the ocean. And luckily, they do find an underwater ruined nether
Okay.
portal. But
Just
after
okay.
failing to mine the stone and quickly running out of air, the stone blocking their way completely disappears from thin air. Their computer's probably just lagging again.
Yeah,
And
it's
the
lagging.
speedrunner enters the nether and says
It's lagging,
this.
guys.
Guys, I think I'm lagging a little
But
bit.
as he says
Really?
that, the speedrunner shamelessly types in a /locate command, reveals he's playing on a server by accidentally pressing tab, and teleports himself to a fortress.
And this next part is my favorite.
Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Dude, that perfectly cut scream gets me every time. After the speedrunner escapes like 1,000 near-death experiences, they turn around, break the blocks in front of them, and they conveniently find a blaze. What is it doing hiding there?
Yeah.
Somehow
Yeah,
the
guys.
speedrunner negotiated a peace
Oh.
treaty with the blaze.
What?
They got the rods without actually killing it. Shortly after, they find a piglin, but they throw diamonds at them and say this.
These are worth more than gold.
And they get ender pearls from the trade. Dream, take notes, buddy. The speedrunner returns to the overworld, approaches this very inconspicuous enderman, and says this.
Here, take some. I have enders, and lead me to the stronghold.
So the speedrunner follows the enderman, and at the end of the pilgrimage, they must have gone so fast that they went back in time, because their timer says 10 seconds. What in tarnation? They dig
Wow.
straight down right into the stronghold portal room. But wait a second, where did the end portal frame go?
Was this you, Enderman? Fix it right now, or I'll kill your entire family.
Okay, well, after the speedrunner threatens the
gosh.
Enderman, it fixes the end portal and they enter the end. And believe it or not, the speedrunner proceeds to have the most scuffed conversation ever with the Ender Dragon.
I'm destroying my end crystals.
Huh? You can talk?
Yes, I could. What else?
Come down here, Dragon. Come down here.
The dragon, just stay back, stay back, stay back. Hey, Ender Dragon, let me win or I'll kill you.
Alright, fine, whatever. Go in.
Well, that was easy. He's a world record.
Okay, honestly, if there was such a thing as Minecraft pacifist speedrun,
My
this guy would be
gosh.
#1. This speedrunner spawns in a village and finds an iron golem. They run through a savanna biome, fight a ravager, then vanquish the ender dragon. Wait, this is the wrong footage. This speedrun is pretty special because we were lucky enough to get subtitles. Yeah, this is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, the
Oh,
spawn
yeah,
is
I forgot to
decent. Let's go
mention,
get
they're
some
literally in
wood.
creative mode. They changed their game mode back to survival, and they do say sorry, so I'm willing to give them a fresh start. The speedrunner breaks the wood blocks, and wait, this doesn't look like a block. Oh yeah, of course, it's the Woodman. The speedrunner gets very
It's
lucky
the
with the amount of wood
Woodman.
they get, and it's all thanks to this very new and very legitimate mob. What have I gotten myself into? The speedrunner crafts
Oh
some
my.
tools, and then they start mining stone. But
Yeah.
after a very
Okay.
suspicious cut and the haste icon appearing, I'm beginning to think a wooden pickaxe is not actually this fast. But hey, I mean, they're making great time. After
They
crafting
are.
new tools, they test out their stone sword on the seemingly regular pig, and everything looks normal.
Let me
but
guess,
literally
golden apples.
One freeze frame later, and suddenly the drops multiply to 64 cooked pork chops.
What?
I'll tell you, buddy,
What?
these are dream level odds. The speedrunner says, okay guys, so I can't find a lava pool to go to the nether, but I have a solution. I'm actually
Really?
scared. Ayo god,
see
can
it.
you spawn a nether portal for me? Okay, I'm sorry, but if you
Get out
really
of
thinks
here.
that God is just gonna descend from
No
the heavens.
way.
What? Alright, I stand corrected. So they enter their heavenly portal and enter the nether, and after spending like 5 seconds
I don't even know what
trying
to say
find the
anymore.
fortress, the speedrunner announces that they just can't. But when they turn around, they find the Netherman. This must be another one of those new Minecraft mobs. So the speedrunner proceeds to follow the Netherman, and what do you know? He's brought directly to the Nether. How convenient. Goodbye, Netherman. The speedrunner kills some blazes, gets 8 blaze rods, and returns to their Nether portal. Once
Okay.
they return to the
8 blaze
overworld, the
rods.
speedrunner claims there is a 1 in a trillion chance you could find buried treasure with ender pearls in it. You learn something new every day. So they start digging into the sand, and you can guess what's about to happen.
Really?
Totally legit. So the speedrunner crafts Eyes of Ender, throws one, and travels in that direction. But after a while of traveling, they start to get frustrated. So the speedrunner asks, is there anyone that can help me? And after a while of just pure silence, they find God, literally. And just like the stories in the Bible, God goes into creative mode and makes the end portal. The speedrunner enters the end, and
Oh
they fight
my
in a grubby
gosh.
battle against this Walmart Great Value Ender Dragon. This
Wow.
really was a blessed speedrun.